Julio and Tenoch are two teenage best friends. Julio comes from a working-class family, while Tenoch is from a rich one. They finish high school and say goodbye to their girlfriends, who are going on a trip to Italy. Even though they promise to be faithful, the boys plan to have fun with other girls while the girls are away. Their summer starts off wild. They smoke weed, go swimming, and even masturbate next to each other at a pool. At Tenoch's sister's fancy wedding, they meet Luisa, a woman from Spain who is married to Tenoch's cousin. To impress her, they make up a story about a secret beach called Boca del Cielo, Heaven's Mouth, and invite her to join them. Soon after, Luisa gets some bad news from her doctor. That night, her husband Jano calls her drunk and admits he cheated. The next day, Luisa decides to go on the road trip with Julio and Tenoch. Even though the beach isn't real, the three of them start driving through the Mexican countryside. They talk a lot about sex, relationships, and their lives. Luisa shares memories of her first love, who died in a motorcycle accident. At one stop, she leaves a message for her husband, saying she's leaving him. During the trip, Luisa seems happy, but sometimes she breaks down crying when no one's watching. One time, Tenoch sees her crying and ends up having sex with her. Julio sees them and gets upset. Later, Julio tells Tenoch he once slept with Tenoch's girlfriend. Tenoch gets angry and won't stop asking for details. The next day, Luisa sleeps with Julio too, trying to calm the tension. But then Tenoch says he also slept with Julio's girlfriend. The two friends argue and nearly fight. Luisa gets angry, calls them immature, and suggests they might actually be hiding feelings for each other. The boys beg her to stay, and she agrees, but only if they follow her rules. They finally reach a quiet beach, which by chance is really called Boca del Cielo. They swim and relax. That night, their camp is ruined by wild pigs, so they stay in a nearby village. Luisa calls her husband one last time to say goodbye. That night, they drink and laugh. The boys admit they've often had sex with each other's girlfriends. Julio even jokes that he slept with Tenoch's mother, though it's not clear if it's true. They dance, and later, Luisa pleasures both of them. In that moment, Julio and Tenoch kiss each other passionately.